Hi, everyone. It is 10 o'clock now. My name is Jamie, and I'm the Child Nutrition Manager for Tri-Valley. Thank you for joining us virtually today, and we are doing our first ever Great Apple Crunch virtual kickoff in celebration of Farm to School Month. Usually we're able to do this event in the centers and welcome guests, community members, families to join us, but because of the coronavirus today, we are not able to do that, but thankfully we've been able to set this up and we can try doing it virtually. And so I hope everything runs smooth. It is our first time, so bear with us here. For those of you that don't know about Farm to School and early care, it enriches the connection communities have with fresh, healthy food and local producers. We're able to do farm to early care in the classrooms. We have created a farm to early care curriculum that classrooms do every month within the classroom. There's a focused fruit and a focused vegetable every month that they learn about. This month is apples and cauliflower. Parent nutrition newsletters also get sent out to the families every month, and they just get some little information about what the focused fruit and vegetable is. Sorry, my screen is being a little bit goofy. And then they also receive a recipe within that newsletter. And that just helps us connect the kitchen, the classroom, and to home. Also today and locally sourced, we have locally sourced meals within our classroom, so the kids enjoy supporting the farmers that way as well. I'm going to turn this over to Child Nutrition Specialist Deb Cooper, and she is going to read a book about apples.
Good morning, everyone. I'm going to read the book to you called, oops, let me get this on there, Apples Grow on a Tree. So from tree to table. Oops, there we go. Oh, I can get this centered just right. Rows and rows of trees fill orchards. The trees grow fruits and nuts for people to eat. Trees make fruits and nuts in similar ways. Apples are one fruit that grows on trees. Seeds and buds. Apple trees start as tiny brown seeds. The seeds slowly grow into trees. After 4 to 8 years, the tree is ready to grow apples. It takes a long time for apples to grow. Spring is here. Buds grow on the branches. The buds open into pink and white flowers. Each flower has pollen inside. Pollination. Bees spread pollen. Get this right here. Pollen fertilizes the flower to make a seed. Apples begin to grow. They will hold the seeds. Growing and ripening. In summer, tree leaves turn sunlight and gases into sugars. These sugars help apples grow big and juicy. In fall, most apples are ripe. In winter, the tree is dormant. It rests to save its energy for spring. Oh, okay. Trees grow many foods. Oh, what's going on? Okay, hold on. I got a backup here. Many foods begin their lives on trees. Walnuts, pecans, and chestnuts all grow on trees. Fruits such as olives, peaches, and avocados come from trees. Each year, trees give us healthy food to eat. So that's the end of our story. We thought it would be good for you guys to learn how an apple grows since we're doing the Great Apple Crunch. Have a good day.
Thank you, Deb, for reading that book. Our activity that we're going to do a little bit later after Senator Mark Johnson says a few words and leads the crunch is going to be talking about apples and the parts of an apple as well. So that will be just in a few minutes. I'm going to switch it over to Senator Mark Johnson so he can say a few words. Classrooms, please get your apples out. Families, friends, anyone joining virtual, you guys can grab your apples and a camera so that you can also take a picture of you guys crunching into the apple at the same time as us. So here we go. I'm going to send it over to Senator Mark Johnson.
Hey guys, it's me again. You got your apples yet? You get them? Okay. So you guys know what these are? Apples. So do you know where these apples are grown? You know? These are a Honeycrisp, and these are grown in Minnesota, just down the road from where you guys live in Monticello. These are Minnesota apple developed in Minnesota. So this is a pretty exciting thing. What kind of apples are you guys getting?
I got red apple.
What's the other color?
Green apple.
Green apples. Exciting, guys. All right, does everybody have their apples?
Yeah.
Now, Jamie, if it's all right with you, gonna do the countdown?
Yep. You're ready to do a countdown, and as soon as you get over to probably 3, I'm going to switch it live to the classroom.
All right, that sounds good. Okay, everybody, hold your apple up high. Let's see those apples.
Okay, hold your
All right, guys, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Apple crunch.
Crunch it.
Wow, that's good.
I know.
Is it good? Apple's your favorite?
Yeah.
Do it, Mario. You can do it. Yeah. Job, Mario.
Way
And
to
you
go,
guys, the fun thing about this is that all classrooms for Tri-Valley, everyone just crunched at the same time as you guys. So we had so many kids and so many families doing this at the same time as us.
Oh, fun.
How is your apple? Pretty good? Very good. So what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna just talk about a little activity that you're gonna do. And this little activity, while you guys are eating your apple, will be done after you guys are done eating your apple here. So families, if you wanted to do this event or this activity later with your kids as well at home, it's a very simple activity to do. It teaches us part of an apple. So all you need is some paper plates, some pipe cleaners. In classrooms, you guys can do this after the apples are done and your teachers have instructions on how to do this activity as well, but it's really fun to do. So some pipe cleaners, you actually only need one pipe cleaner. That will be brown. You need some tissue paper, some red tissue paper, some white tissue paper, and some little tiny either seeds or beans or something like this. I have a coffee bean right here. Okay. And what we're gonna do with it is we're gonna make an apple. So we're gonna take our plate here and we're gonna glue. Take our glue stick. And I'm just gonna glue the plate. Or you can glue the tissue paper if you want to do it individually, but I think this is a lot easier to do. Okay, so we get the glue all on our plate here. Okay, my glue is purple, but it's not going to show that way. And I took the tissue paper, you can't really see here, but I took the tissue paper and I tore it up into little tiny pieces just like this. And I'm going to stick them all over my plate. And you guys are going to do this too, and your teachers are going to help you. Okay, we're going to stick them all over our plate. Does anyone know what the white is going to be as part of the apple? What do you think this white is? Anyone know? Look at your apple that you're eating. What color is it in that middle there?
Apples.
Yeah, apples. Do you
Yellow.
see the color white? It's kind of a yellowish too, isn't it? Yeah, it can be white or yellow. So that, this white in here, you can still see a little purple on it, but the white in here represents the flesh of the apple. That's that inside of the apple right here that we're biting into. Right here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then we're gonna take our glue stick again. Okay. And we're gonna put it on the outside here. And you're gonna have a bunch of red tissue paper now. Or if you wanted to do an apple that was a different color, because what? There's different color apples, right? There's red, there's green, there's yellow, different types of apples. So you're gonna put this tissue paper around the edges here. Okay. And what do you think this is?
Red.
Red. What's the red for? It's for the what? The skin of the apple. Okay? Because the apple has a skin on it. Okay? So we have all this, and I'm going to do it all the way around. Okay? What else do you think we need on the apple? What else is on your apple? Let's see here. Turn it over to you. It is green. Yep. Okay. We have green. If I was going to do a green apple, I would put green around it, right? Okay, so what else is on your apple that we didn't do? We did the skin of the apple. The stem. I heard someone say the stem. Yes. So what I did, because I don't think my glue stick is going to hold the stem of the glue. Can someone hold their apple up with the stem and just show me where the stem is? Does the stem go on the top or the bottom?
Where does the stem go, on the top or the bottom?
Top or the bottom?
In the bottom.
Does anyone know why there is a stem? Why is there a stem, friends? The stem connects the apple to the what? To the tree. Okay, so good job. I just made a little hole in my plate.
Tree.
Okay, I made a little hole in my plate here. And there's the stem. Okay, I'm just gonna tie that around. Okay. Mine has a big stem. I don't want it to be that big, so I'm going to push this down a little bit. Okay. What else do you think I'm missing on my apple?
What is she missing on the apple?
The seeds.
The seeds, you're right. Okay. And where are the seeds? Where are they located?
Does anybody see the seeds yet?
Inside.
Inside. So I'm also going to show you something here in a second once I get my apple skin on. Okay, I'm going to take my apple, my real apple, and I'm going to show you the inside of both of them. if I have a green apple and if I have a red apple, what do you think the insides of the apple are going to look like? Do you think the red apple and the green apple are going to look the same inside, or do you think they're going to look different?
Different.
Different.
Same.
The same, yeah. So I'm going to cut open my red apple. Friends, you can't do this at home unless you have a parent with you that's helping you, okay? Okay, look, here's the inside of an apple. Okay, here's this one. You get these seeds, these little tiny seeds out. And this is what apples grow from. They grow from seeds, okay? It's kind of hard to see because they're really little. But this is the inside of my red apple, okay? My red apple. And then this, cutting open my green apple. Here's the inside of my green apple. See, the insides, they're the same. Okay. So these seeds that are on there, did someone already say this, where they go? They go into the center, right here, the center of it. And I don't know if my seeds are gonna stay on here because my glue is not that sticky. But the seeds go right there in the middle, okay? And I'm missing one more thing. And this isn't on your guys's apples that you're eating right now, but a little apple leaf, okay? And that leaf goes right up there on the top. A leaf. That is how it is.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna put, see the leaf just like that.
We're gonna do that apple right now, okay?
You guys are going to all do that apple right now. Your teachers are gonna get that activity out and ready for you. Okay.
Finish your apple.
I want to thank everyone for joining our virtual event live today.
Why do you need a knife? Do I have a knife? No.
I do. Yes.
I want to thank everyone for joining our event live today virtually. Like I said, unfortunately, we weren't able to do this in the classroom like we usually do and invite friends and families and community members into the classrooms and share this fun event with us. But at least you got to join us virtually today. I want to thank our farms that we get our food from. Heritage Angus Farms, we get our local beef from in our center, so all of our beef is locally sourced, as well as Lake Pleasant Ranch that sources our beef locally. We try our best to get local produce, fruits and vegetables from locally sourced foods in the area. Throughout this month of October, we've also asked farmers, community members, families, friends, everyone that would like to say a few words of thank yous to either Tri-Valley or to local farmers for what they do, to send in a video. So if you would like to create a video and send that in to me, that would be great. I will be showcasing some farms and some videos that I receive in on our Tri-Valley Facebook webpage. And I'm excited for the more pictures and everything that we are going to be sharing with you on our Facebook site and all the activities that the classrooms are doing. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to end the live event now, and the classrooms are going to actually.
Bye.
So the classrooms, I would have shared the Monticello classroom do their activity together, but I think they're pretty sticky from the apples and they need to wash up and stuff before they do their activity. So families, you will get to see their fun activity that they did. It will be sent home with you. Remember that this was an activity, something that was done on all of our Tri-Valley classroom. So just because Monticello is being shown doesn't mean that your children didn't get to be involved in this event. So thank you again for joining, and that's what we have. Bye. Monticello classroom, can you say bye?
Bye.
What are y'all? Mama, here are the plates that